Alright, welcome back to Call of Sentinels. Going in once again here. We're going to be looking at the fifth campaign mission. Looks like we unlocked the final character. She gets, looks like nature, fire, darkness. That's a spicy combination. And then I'm assuming this is going to be the last campaign mission where we get to fight this guy. The Exile, I think is name is. First, we're going to go and look at the meta progression here. So again, I haven't really invested in damage much. There's a bunch of them now. There's just attack damage, damage of boons that do damage over time, damage of boons that just hit. There's also damage reduction. Got dashes, movement. I kind of want to see if I can beat the campaign though without really investing in like too much survivability and damage. That's kind of what I've been doing. The last two here are really expensive, so this must be really strong because it's the most expensive meta. It costs 6,000 gold and 7 green tokens, which is another 3,500 gold. That's crazy. So it's like 9,500 gold for this. I mean, it sounds really good. Attacks destroy the enemy projectiles. It's pretty strong. Again, what I was saying about like some of these ones, like unlocks the possibility to repeatedly enhance the legendary boons. I feel like that's more gonna be towards the endless mode where you're just constantly getting boons, so you can kind of keep increasing your power throughout a run once you've maxed everything else, I'm assuming. Kind of same with this, the synergistic boons can get that as well. And then, though it might be limited by this, there's apparently a cap on the boons available for acquisition. Not entirely sure what that means. Like, is it like just a max number total, or is that like how many you can pick throughout the pool? I'm not sure. I'm assuming it's just like a max total, but I mean, if that's the case, then aren't these less good? Then you gotta, I mean, I guess if you're kind of doing a focus build, you probably run out of stuff to get anyways. Interesting. We'll definitely get to see that when we tackle Endless here shortly. Again, we only have, I think, 2 missions left, and there's like another act, which I don't think. That's where we're almost done unlocking everything. Let's take a look here what we're gonna grab. I think I'm gonna grab a dash, some movement speed. Again, I'm gonna try to ignore the damage and the health for now. Wouldn't mind having some more rerolls. I think we'll just max that out, and that's all of our meta. Gone. Just like that. So we're going in on the swamp. I think we'll take the new character, and I think we're gonna take out the spear. We haven't seen what the darkness has for the spear, so we're gonna try to focus on that. Yeah, probably do darkness and fire. I think water, it's very defensive. Though, I mean, if we take water, we take water, right? So going in the swamp, let's take our best shot at doing this 1-in-1, so we can get the new character.
Once, this place was home to an ancient and beautiful forest. Now, foul vapors pollute the air, and poisonous creatures infest the surrounding area. The culprit is a dark artifact activated by the Exile. Find this artifact, destroy it, and cleanse this land.
So we get our 3 free boons at the beginning here. I think I'm gonna try to go for a left click build. I kind of like them better, especially with the spear. So I think we'll just take Ignite. I was hoping for darkness, we got water. Though this is a really good one, honestly. It's just another dot. Though I don't know if burning stacks, so... This sounds boring. This is for a right click. I don't really want to waste my rerolls, even though I have 8 now. 8 rerolls. That's crazy good. No banishes in this game, though, so... There's that. I think I still will take Pillar of Steam. And we got 1 of each. Okay, that's cool. So we got here Soul Drain. With a certain chance when attacking, it selects a random enemy with a certain radius and links them to the character, dealing periodic damage to this enemy. So it looks like the spear is very based around like a lot of periodic damage elements, which I kind of like. The character is shrouded in mist, providing a chance to evade damage and dealing damage to nearby enemies. So kind of like an aura, maybe? Sounds interesting. Attacked enemies start to bleed, taking periodic damage. Man, these all sound so good, I'm not gonna lie. Like, damage, damage, damage. I sense a theme in darkness. It's gonna be a lot of damage. I think we'll go with, you know, bleeding. Let's just
This
start
land doesn't take kindly to outsiders. The air here is a bit heavy for a city dweller. Your chances of survival are not existent.
You've never been to my aunt's farm barn. Now that's a foul smell.
Then before we get really into the run here, so actually the game does have auto attack. I did turn off auto aiming for this run. I want to see how that goes. But it's just the description, deactivating a weapon when releasing the button. So basically you can switch now. We'll try that out, see how that goes. So these poison tools do damage.
After these bubbles, you have to dispose of your shoe.
Oh gosh, I totally missed that. I was focused on like how this aiming works. Oh, this is a bad start already. Okay, this map is spicy. Let's go fire and never mind. Oh boy.
Is this all you're capable of?
This run is going very poorly. Not sure I like the auto attack. Not that I really use the right click, it just... I don't think it slows you down. Oh boy, this map. I do not like this map already. Let's try not to miss another quest. Glad I grabbed some more dashes. Oh. Yeah, I think I'm gonna turn the auto attack off. Probably gonna grab ice block for some heals. We haven't tried that yet. And also, after you take a boon, your attack actually turns off as well. So let me turn that off real quick. I think I'll keep the auto aiming off still. I kind of wish there was an option like to enable it and disable it, because sometimes it's useful to be able to aim, and then other times it's like not needed. But we'll turn off the auto attack. We're getting a lot. Oh wait, darkness up there. Ah. we are just getting destroyed. Let's see here. Several dark spears appear, which are attracted to numerous enemies. Seems good. Small chance killing an enemy with the spear. It says spear, but I think it still means both. This flies out in a random direction. Periodically, a bone appears. Ooh, these all sound like, so far all the darkness sounds really nice. I think I'm gonna go with this. We are getting absolutely murdered. I'm gonna be able to stand still. I think my plan is to try to keep like an enemy alive so I can try to use the ice block to heal. Oh, this quest is brutal. Let's see. 2 monuments. Okay. Try to lean into that, maybe. So we can get the ice block up here. I think I also have to stop attacking. Oh, that's brutal. Thin them out, and then we'll try to stand still here. See how much we can heal up.
Scars are man's honor!
Okay. Kinda got an annoying sound effect, but I mean, it's working. This is very cheesy, obviously. I don't know how the heck you're gonna be able to stand still. Uh-oh, this might be the last guy. I mean, seems like we don't take a lot of damage when we're in this ice block, though. You can kind of see our health bar of the ice block. Alright. I mean, we're almost at full health. This is very cheesy, obviously, using the last enemy to heal up.
Your survival threshold is high, but you won't get any further. I guarantee it.
Well, if you say so, I guess you wouldn't deceive me, would you?
Let's go for some more water. Kinda curious what the upgrades are for the ice block. Hopefully you can attack eventually during it, or I don't know. It's a weird one. It's weird that you can't attack, you just have to stand there. The more difficult enemies for destroy the block, the cooldown. There's also a cooldown apparently. No, we're gonna lean into it. See how this goes. I mean, that's no joke though. I mean, it's good healing, but you're just kind of standing there, doing no damage. It's weird. It can be a little bit more spicy during this. Alright, I guess, I mean, this is kind of a water run at this point. Destroy the portal. Let's see. I guess we're gonna go like a lot of passive damage. We're gonna just stand there in our ice block and tank, maybe.
Is this all you're capable of?
The aiming is kind of throwing me through a loop, especially with like the melee of the spear. Like you don't really need it. We're gonna ice block up here. Except I gotta move. I'm stuck. Oh, okay. It wouldn't let me move for a second there. Yeah, it's really weird, the ice block. You have to stand still for so long. Oh, like, we're dying. Trying to get this objective. Oh man, we're gonna die. Yep. Yeah. too much water. Again, it's very defensive. I think I'm gonna re-roll. Just, I think we died already, so let's stand still here. Try to get as much health back as possible. It's really difficult. Oh man, that was just a bad misplay there. So you have to like stop attacking and stop moving. It's a lot for that, what it does. Yeah, we're dead. I think we're dead here. I can't even complete the quest unless I'm so down on health. Yeah. Yeah, so once you start losing in this game, you lose, because you can't really call your way back. I have 1 health, Bridge is dead. That was... Ooh, that was brutal. Alright, salty run back here. I think we might have hit a wall on our meta. We might need some damage increase, other than, you know, taking damage talents here. Let's see. It was unfortunate, we just got like a lot of water. Like we didn't, like water just ain't damage. The healing was nice, but we just kept getting water over and over. I find water really underwhelming on the spear. On the hammer, it's pretty good. Let's go with this. And we got 1 of each. Interesting. I don't know if I even want to take Ice Block. Like, it's healing, but it's also just so bad. You literally can only do it at the end of the round when you kind of cheese it. Because you can't attack. You can't move. It heals you not that quickly. I don't like it. I just don't like it. Script Spear Water.
This land doesn't take kindly to outsiders. The air here is a bit heavy for a city dweller. Your chances of survival are not existent.
You've never been to my aunt's farm barn. Now that's a foul smell.
I really wanted to get Darkness there. I don't know why I didn't dash.
After these funnels, you'll have to dispose of your shoe.
Alright, I gotta turn the auto aim back on. Like, it's just, like, especially with, like, just melee attacking, it's kind of pointless to not have it on.
Let's set this on fire.
Especially on this map, like, there's so much to, like, you're trying to avoid the poison, trying to avoid the enemies. It's brutal. This quest sucks.
Cars are man's honor.
Alright, let's max that out. Already taking a lot of damage. Oh boy, didn't mean to do that. This map sucks. There's no space. There's so much poison puddles. So you're kind of like wasting your dashes to go over the poison puddles instead of like walking around them as well. It's kind of brutal. Kill leaves a mark. I think I want to reroll. I like the player one. Kind of bait them into it. this the blink thing is actually really good. I want to upgrade that. I wish I'd healed you though. No, we don't want water. Screw water. Water bad. We want the darkness. Embrace it. Yeah, the enemies are also pretty quick. I feel like their movement speed has gone up. Like I'm having trouble, like even with we upgraded our movement speed slightly, but they can really sit on top of you. Let's see, we got all new ones here. Anything that heals. We tried the bone amulet or monument already. Let's try the spheres of darkness. Okay, so they like spawn on me and then they like slowly go towards an enemy. Alright, I'll take a darkness. Number of spheres. I think I do want to try to max them. We can get like a synergy boon. I want bleeding though. I think bleeding is good. Dots are good. That's kind of what the spear does. It does dots. The spheres that are not. Like the enemies have to get pretty close before they try to attack.
I don't even notice this stretch moss.
Oh, the enemies that also like the little poison puddles, man, this is brutal. Like there's not much space to begin with, and then you got those enemies doing that. That's where if we had ice block, we would cheese it.
Your survival
Kinda boring.
threshold is high, but you won't get any further. I guarantee it.
Yeah, what I'm noticing though, that the darkness on the spear doesn't seem to have any healing, and fire doesn't have any healing. So it like leaves you with like water, but the only healing there is the ice block.
Well, if you say so. I guess you wouldn't deceive me, would you?
I don't want water. We're gonna try to win without it. At least get to the boss, hopefully. But yeah, I think we're running into a little bit of a meta situation here. At least with the spear. I know the hammer has some good stuff. Like it has that armor thing. But yeah, the fact that fire and the darkness on the spear don't have any healing, it's kind of brutal. I also feel like we need a little bit more movement speed. Even though we kind of want to stay close, we don't want them to stand on us. Some of the enemies are pretty quick. That's brutal, man. The enemies that like spin on top of you when you're trying to get a quest activated is just unfair. We just have to run. Man, we just needed some healing. And the unfortunate only source on the spear is, with these elements, is water. It's brutal. Oh, please tell me I got that. We still have a revive. Come on, healing, give me the healing. It was like right next to that crystal and it's just like, ah, you're too far from me. I'm liking the link, the link is nice. Not using the spear throw. I'm pretty sure we still have a res. Oh, no we don't. We used our res already. Oh my goodness. Because you can see it's grayed out. We're dead. We got no chance.
I feel bad.
Well, that was brutal. I think I'm gonna go in on the other weapon, because I know that has some more healing-y stuff. The spear plus this character is very low survivability. Like, water is your only option to heal, but you have to stand still and do no damage at the same time, meaning there's just enemies crowding you. I mean, obviously there's meta. Like, we might be at a meta wall. Like, increasing your damage by that much would obviously help. Increasing your health. Getting more health when you revive. Well, we'll have to give it another shot next episode. What a salty run that was.